MSA Weekly coming from the Delaware State Fair. We are front of house. The stage, main stage behind us are getting ready for a show tonight. MSA is the audio and lighting vendor, right, for this fair. So tell me a little bit about what that entails and what kind of work you've done here.
Well, we talked a little bit last time about that, but this on the stage here, you see the lighting rig probably in the background, and we've got Meyer Panther speakers, the line array here. That's kind of the latest and greatest speaker in sound reinforcement world. But we've done something kind of unique here on the fairgrounds. This is their 106th year, and they have now installed a grounds-wide sound system. And you can see some of the speakers in here. Those that are hanging over there, those are Danley speakers. Okay. There's over 100 speakers in 30 zones linking, it's 11 or 12 buildings altogether. No kidding. And the paging you were talking about earlier, that can be controlled from the main office. Okay. They can stop it. They can put it in any speaker of the 100, and it's like 106 or 107 speakers. Yeah. They could put that in just this one speaker if they wanted. No kidding. With just by pointing and clicking. I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Well, I know sometimes they have bad weather pop up here sometimes, and it's
so that's the reason for all the zones. It's an emergency evac system. Okay. So they can get people out of here
and give quickly. Specific instructions depending on where they are.
Exactly.
Is that all like recorded or something, or is it like ready?
They have some pre-recorded messages, and they can also do it live. Wow. So they can open the mic up and just and talk.
To any zone or what? Wow, that's amazing. And
to any gate. This. Yep. And we were here for a couple of months actually doing that. It takes a little while to install 106 or 107 speakers. It's a lot.
And the programming is
and a lot of programming. In fact, we've been here all this fair week actually checking on the programming, in the real world environment and tweaking it. So we've had somebody here all week that normally wouldn't be here with us, but they were just for that reason. So
and all the stuff behind us on the stage, this all goes back to the warehouses and nothing lives here.
No, everything you see, everything you see on that stage goes. We'll leave Saturday night. Yep.
And looks different every night depending on the riders that you see that come through.
Depending on which, what the band shows up with, instrument-wise and what their layout is. Tonight's a big band with an opening act, so every night's different. The other night was a comedian, so that was really simple.
How far in advance of opening night did you guys start loading in and doing setup and everything?
With the fair open on Thursday, we got here Wednesday morning to do this stage. We did that all on Wednesday, and they started the grounds on Wednesday, but it didn't really. They didn't have any of that stuff going on until like Wednesday after. And here, the first night was harness racing, so we needed nothing. So we had a whole extra day here. So 2 days is the good answer.
You seem really calm and relaxed, so everything must be going pretty well.
Yeah, well,
I should have said that out loud.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that thing. Can we find some wood? It's been a good week. So
good.
But it's you never know.
So many moving parts.
There's tons of moving parts.
How many people do you have here? Do you even know?
There are 6 people here, I think.
No kidding. Running all this, 6 people.
Yep.
Wow.
Now there's all this stuff you see here. We're engaged with. There's a lot of stage hands that the fair provides. Okay. There's riggers the fair provides. Gotcha. We're providing the technicians and the gear. Okay. So there's a lot more. I don't know how many stage hands there was on load-in, but quite a few. And that changes from day to day. When when different bands come in, they change the number of hands. But as far as the people on our payroll, it's like 6.
Yeah.
So,
that's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Anything else that we should?
And they live here all week. There's a camper, so they're
kidding.
camping out.
On site.
On site and on call.
That's a commitment.
So
Yeah, you guys do a phenomenal job. It's the kind of thing anybody watching this that does sound knows that you want to be the invisible people because nobody looks at you unless something happens. So great job on being invisible.
The more invisible you are, the better your night went. Right. When everybody knows where you are, then things didn't go well. Yeah. So exactly.
Thanks for watching from the Delaware State Fair MSA Weekly. We'll see you next time.